In this video, we will be able to solidify the knowledge of Earl Nightingale into our subconscious mind. Earl Nightingale, the owner of an insurance agency at the time, decided to record a motivational speech for his sales team more than 60 years ago. Although he didn't realize it at the time, this success speech would become one of the most popular motivational mindset speeches of the century. Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret sold over 1 million copies and earned the first gold record for spoken word ever achieved. The following success principles from it are as relevant today as they were back then. Point number 1 that Earl Nightingale makes is that we live in a golden age full of opportunities. This year and next year we'll have more opportunities than ever. A down economy fosters new businesses and provides opportunities for people to reinvent themselves if necessary. It's time to put that idea you've been keeping hidden in a notebook for the last few years to work. Are you making the most of your opportunities? A job, meeting someone new, or taking a risk are all examples of opportunities. We often overlook these opportunities because they require us to leave our comfort zone. But if we want to grow and succeed, we must seize every opportunity that comes our way. Point number 2 that Earl Nightingale covers is success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Making a lot of money isn't always a sign of success. If you find your passion and enjoy what you do, you will be successful. Making a consistent income should never be a problem if following your passion leads to the creation of something valuable. Whether you are a recent graduate about to enter the corporate world or a mid-career professional looking for the next promotion, one thing that is required is an up-to-date skill set. To remain relevant in today's ever-changing modern world, it is critical to expand one's skill set. While educational qualifications are important in the application process for a new job or a managerial position, they no longer take center stage. What is truly important is the applicant's overall skill set. Having an advanced skill set can help you with more than a job application. There are certain skills that can help us in a variety of situations in everyday life as well. Earl Nightingale's third point, 95% of people forego success in favor of conformity. The average person wishes to be accepted by the others. There are crowds in society that share common interests. People who do not fit into these crowds may be judged negatively. This causes some people to change their appearance in order to blend in with the crowd. Because they are perceived as different, they will go to any length to be accepted by everyone else. Some people will go even as far as keeping up with the Joneses, which means they will try to have and do things that everyone else has. If an expensive phone is released and everyone buys it, someone will buy that same phone just to keep up. And if they can't keep up with everyone else, they begin to feel inferior. It's fine if someone already shares common interests with the group. However, it is a problem if they change their interests simply to fit in. There are several issues with this, the most serious of which is that they are not being true to themselves. People tend to overestimate the benefits of following the crowd without considering its drawbacks. There are more advantages to not fitting in and standing out that many people overlook. All you need is a plan, a map, and the courage to continue on your journey. Earl Nightingale's fourth point is rather than competing, all we need to do is create. We now have more opportunities than ever before to express ourselves creatively. Open source software, free YouTube tutorials, and low-cost prototyping methods have made it very affordable to try to invent a new product. If you don't like the idea of a 15 to 20 year race to the top of corporate America, concentrate on solving problems instead. There will always be sacrifice and long hours, but the rewards can be significantly greater. Think about the things that are difficult for you throughout your day. There is always opportunity for new products and services if we learn to identify problems. If you have a tough time with something, chances are someone else does too. Every great business has been created around solving problems. Earl Nightingale's fifth point, goal setters succeed because they know where they're going. In The Strangest Secret, Earl Nightingale provides an excellent analogy for goal setting. He contrasts people who set goals with those who do not. The majority of the time, a ship with a planned voyage and a crew that's on the same page will arrive at its destination as planned. It has a specific goal. The other ship has no plan for its journey, no crew, and no idea where it is going. What happens when they launch it from the harbor? It floats aimlessly and does not arrive at its predestined location. Earl Nightingale's point number 6, it is not enough to just be hard-working. Plenty of people work hard in life and never really end up manifesting their true goals. We were taught to always work hard in order to go for the gold. You can be as busy as you want to be at all times. The true question is, what are you busy with? Working smarter outweighs working harder. It is important to always minimize the time it takes to achieve common tasks. It also helps to observe your brief bursts of productivity. The more you realize that working smarter, not harder, is the key to efficiently completing tasks, the more you are able to systemize and increase the amount you get done in any given period of time. You may also increase your productivity by keeping your health in check, planning your work in a logical manner, and experimenting with new approaches to tasks. Earl Nightingale's 7th point is, what we think about becomes who we are. Your goal should be to think about and internalize what you can. From personal experience, I know this works. If you deliberately think about a goal when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed at night, it will gradually influence your day-to-day decisions. You will gradually find yourself on a clear path towards achieving that goal. Earl Nightingale point number 8, have faith and succeed. You can think you're a success and then become one. There are many people who have a lot of money but do not consider themselves successful or fulfilled. It's because money often follows success rather than the other way around. Nightingale was not the first to say this, and he will not be the last. Our mindset determines our happiness and success, so we must take care of it. Whatever we plant and nurture in our subconscious mind through repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. Earl Nightingale's point number 9, everything worthwhile in life was given to us for free. This does not imply that you were given a smartphone for free as a child. However, many important aspects of our life, including our friends, family, and minds, are all given to us for free. Things that cost money are very inexpensive and can be replaced quickly. The paradox is that many people take for granted things that can never be replaced. We tend to gravitate towards things that give us the quickest fix. This can be excessive drinking, drugs, laziness, etc. Many people prioritize worthless things over what truly matters. Earl Nightingale point number 10. We must be prepared to pay the price. Success will never be free. Having good relationships, good health, and good financial situations are all examples of this. It always comes at a price. Trying to avoid paying the price will only make matters worse. Once you understand this, the journey will be infinitely easier than if you tried to avoid the hard work and discipline. Earl Nightingale's point number 11. Ideas are worthless unless they are implemented. Good ideas are plentiful. I'm sure you've had a fair share. Instead of sitting around talking about this or that would be $1 million idea, we need to take action. Some people appear to believe that if they thought of something first, it belongs to them. History has shown that even if you file for a patent, competition can arise quickly. The only option is to engage in your market as soon as possible, then build on that success with more. When The Strangest Secret was released, it not only helped to grow the personal development industry, but it also helped millions of people. It solidifies the fact that if you stay creative, set goals, think positively, and stay action-oriented, your path to success will be much easier. Simple does not always imply easy, but no worthwhile adventure should be. Alright guys, that concludes our simplified version of Earl Nightingale's Strangest Secret. I hope it's easy to digest, and I hope the points really hit home for you guys. And if you like this simplified content from the best mentors of all time, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.